Hello, everybody. How are you today? Today's story is called The Bear Who Stared, and it's by Duncan Beedie. There was once a bear who liked to stare and stare. And stare. Every day, Bear emerged from his cave and stared at the first thing he saw. One morning, he stared at a family of ladybirds who were having their breakfast on a small leaf. "What are you staring at?" squeaked Daddy Ladybird. "We're trying to have our breakfast in peace." And with that, they scuttled off to find somewhere else to eat. Bear strolled further into the forest and climbed a big tree. He stared at a bird feeding her chicks in the nest. "Can I help you?" asked the bird. Bear did not answer. He just stared. The chicks did not like Bear staring at them. He was putting them off their dinner. "Go on, shoo!" squawked the bird. "Get down on the ground where you belong." Bear climbed back down to the forest floor, where he spied a badger's set. He poked his head into the entrance, and I'm sure you can guess what happened next. Can you tell me? Oh, I think you're right. "Oi, stop gawking," barked the badger, and he bit poor Bear on his nose. He was a particularly angry badger. Bear pulled his head from the badger's set with a pop and skulked off, rubbing his sore nose. Before long, Bear found a log to sit on by a large green pond. He sat and pondered by the pond. Bear didn't mean to annoy all the other animals. He was just naturally curious, but too shy to say anything. Oh, poor Bear. "I've seen that look before," said a small, croaky voice coming from the pond. Bear looked down and saw a plump little frog. Bear stared at the frog. The frog stared back with his big, goggly eyes. "Not much fun being stared at, is it?" continued the frog. "I suppose not," muttered the bear. "It's just that I don't know what to say to anyone. And before I've had a chance to think, it's too late." Bear stared into the water and saw another bear staring back at him with the same wide, curious eyes. He looked just like Bear in every way, but this bear wobbled and was a strange green colour. I think it's his reflection. Then something extraordinary happened. The bear blinked and his mouth turned into a smile, which turned into a big, happy grin. Aww. He looks much better now. You see, said the frog, sometimes a smile is all you need. I may have big, goggly, starey eyes, but I also have the widest smile in the whole forest. Look, goes from here to here. Then the frog showed Bear his biggest, widest, happiest smile before diving off into the water. As the frog disappeared, so too did the wobbly green bear. The next day, Bear trudged out of his cave. He saw the ladybird family enjoying their breakfast on a small leaf. Can you see them here? The daddy ladybird was just about to gather up their things and leave when Bear said, "Hello," with a big smile on his face. Oh, hello, replied the daddy ladybird, and he smiled back. Bear strolled happily off into the forest. Bear made lots of new friends that day and did not feel the need to stare. Look, there's the bird and the badger. And look, he's still smiling. He did have one new friend who didn't mind Bear staring at him. And he was just as good at staring back. And that is the story of the bear who stared. What a nice little story. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye-bye now. See you next time.